So now the reticular activator starts to become engaged. Reticular activator is the part of the brain that identifies things that are important. This is what happens when you are thinking about buying a new car and all of a sudden that car appears everywhere. Oh my God, everyone has the BMW that I'm looking at. Oh my God, right. It's everywhere. It's always been everywhere, but it feels like all of a sudden it appears. That's your reticular activator, because there are too many things that we see. There's too much stimulation in life. Our brain has to be like, there's a lot of junk here. We're going to get rid of this junk. Your reticular activator is what helps you identify the things that are important. And when you have identified something in your brain that something's important, that reticular activator starts to apply. So now that you know, oh, you know what, I want to give back to Gus because he's given so much to me. My reticular activator is now active, and I'm going to be listening for people that are ultimately thinking about moving or talking about a move, or they're frustrated with their rent, or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to now say, oh, you know what? Have you thought about? Are you looking to move? Because I have a guy that can help you out. You need to call Gus. Gus is the person you need to talk to. I mean, he's the one I get all my information from. For sure, he can help you out. And a referral, there is no amount of money that you can pay that will give you the value of what a referral does, because you are able to build. You're able to borrow the trust of the person that they trust. You understand? You're able to borrow the trust of the person they trust, which there's no money in the world that you can't pay for that. Trust is earned. You can't buy trust. You know what I'm saying? So because trust is earned, you get to borrow that earned trust from the other person. So what I would do if I were you is, if you're already actively, giving to your sphere of influence, which you guys should be actively doing as regularly as possible, reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I'm currently in a growth state in my business. Right now, I'm looking to help X number of people. This year, I want to try, not people, I would say families, X number of families this year. And I'm hoping that you might be able to help me out. Like, if you can help me out with this would be really amazing. Who do you know right now that you've heard is even considering maybe doing a move or not? And you'll be surprised.